Welcome to the Social Planner. In order to find the Social Planner, you can navigate to the left-hand navigation panel and click on Marketing. You will then be greeted with a page and the details of which accounts you can connect. These include Facebook, Google My Business, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, TikTok, as well as Pinterest. Each one of these buttons will take you to the login page in order to grant your account access to this publishing social planner. For example, if we click on the Connect Facebook, it'll take us to a page to log in with Facebook. If you are already logged into your Facebook account, it'll prompt you to grant access to your account to the social planner in order to post to Facebook. Let's try connecting Instagram. When we click on Instagram, a different pop-up shows up. In order to connect your Instagram account, it'll be necessary to make sure that it's an Instagram business or a creator account. You will then need to make sure to log in to your page and to add your Instagram account to your Facebook page. You can do that and then click on Log into Facebook. Make sure to have your Facebook account connected first. The same is very similar for Google My Business. Make sure you're logged into your Google account that has access to the Google My Business page. If you click on the Connect with LinkedIn, it'll take you to the LinkedIn page, and if you're already logged in, then it'll just prompt you to grant access. Same thing for the X account. You'll need to make sure to authorize and grant access to your account for the social planner. Once you sign in, you click on Authorize App, and you'll be able to connect your X account. For connecting TikTok, you'll be prompted with two options, an individual or a business. Each one of these has varying limitations on the TikTok side, as well as what you can post inside the social planner. So be aware of the limitations of your account and what you would like to be able to do on the TikTok side before selecting and connecting a TikTok account. Last but not least is connecting a Pinterest account. When we click on Connect Pinterest, it'll take us to the Pinterest page, and you can click on Give Access, or if you're not logged in yet, you'll need to log into your account, and then you'll be prompted with an Authorize App page, and you can give access. Once you have one or more accounts connected, you can then go to the Scheduling Post page inside of the social planner. You will see this page. You'll see an overview of connected socials, the total number of posts, and the posts per day that you have scheduled. Next are the account stats, where you can see your social accounts as well as the post number that you have scheduled and posted. Below that, you have a couple different tabs. You'll be able to see recent posts that have been scheduled and posted. You'll be able to see all, which will show both the scheduled and posted as well as failed. You'll be able to see scheduled posts on this page, any posts that have failed to schedule and post, anything that you have in draft, as well as a page to be able to show approvals, posts that you need to approve before they get posted or scheduled. You have the ability to upload a new CSV where you can upload to the social accounts, where you can pre-schedule them using a CSV file. You can see recurring posts, RSS feed posts, and then there will be additional details on this other page. Next, you have this button at the very top that says Open Planner. If you click on the Open Planner, you'll be greeted with a different view. You can then see the social planner in week or in month view. When you hover on a particular day that is in the future, you'll be able to see a plus sign. This plus sign allows you to click and takes you straight into the new social post scheduling. Let's go ahead and click back. You have some additional settings and filters on the far right hand side where you can see posts that were scheduled or created by a particular individual, posts that have an approver, whoever needs to approve that post to schedule. You can also categorize your posts, and you have various filters that are available to you in order to view them to your liking. Once you're back on this page, let's hover up to the settings page. On the settings, you'll be able to see all active as well as expired pages and how long that page is valid for before you need to reconnect it. Various social accounts have various days of validity. You also have the ability to connect additional socials from this page. And you can see all of your social integrations grouped by their type. That is inside of social accounts. Let's move over to notifications. These notifications allow you to send internal notifications to your team upon various prerequisites. You can see when an account has expired, a rejected post, a post failed, as well as others. You can turn on or off that alert status. You also have the ability to go in and edit the email templates as well as additional settings for that notification type. Let's move over to categories. Here, you have the ability to create a new category where you click on add and you can color code your category type. This is where you can schedule things such as a holiday post and pick a color for the holidays. Last but not least is the watermark page. If you want to post particular images or social posts and you want to add your watermark, a logo to make sure that it stays accredited to you and your business, you can add that watermark here. Click on add watermark and follow the steps to add those details to your post. Let's go ahead and click on back. And that is a quick overview of the social planner.
Let me show you how to schedule a post in your account. Once you're in the marketing section and you go to the social planner, you'll have this button in the upper right hand corner that says new post. That is one option, and once you click on that button, it'll give you a drop down that gives you several different choices. You can also click on create a new post from several of the different tabs at the bottom part. We are going to start in the new post in the upper right hand corner and click on create a new post. Later on in other videos, you can review these other options. Once you click on create a new post, you will see the new social post scheduling screen. You can then select the various accounts that you want to post to. Keep in mind that you can schedule to multiple or post to multiple different accounts all at the same time, but you may be limited on each account what settings you have if you choose more than one. Let's select all accounts. You can do that by selecting this checkbox, and we'll see that several different screens pop up. You have a preview screen on the right hand side where you can see the Facebook, LinkedIn, X, TikTok, Pinterest, and what it'll look like to post your content on various different platforms. You also have this left-hand screen that gives you several different settings. This will change depending on which post type as well as which platforms you have selected. For example, if we select post, you can see the content type that you would type in. If you select on a story or reel, that will change. However, because we have several other platforms selected, I cannot click on the story or reel. You'll have to go in and select only the platforms that allow for this type of content. Facebook does not, but if we select an Instagram account, then that would. So again, let's select all accounts, and we can see this option next to story and reel and post type. This is the customized for each channel. Right now, when we upload a piece of content, it will stay the same for every channel that you're posting to. So the same image, same video will post on Facebook, LinkedIn, X, TikTok, and Pinterest in this case. If I click on the customize for each channel, you can then change the content type that you're posting for each individual channel. Let's leave this off for now. Again, a pop-up will show, and you can click on the confirm. Below this, you have the type of content, and this is where you can actually upload the content that you're going to post, as well as customizing the various text, hashtags, location tags, as well as using a content AI page. You also have the ability, depending on the platform, to tag various accounts. Below this, you'll see that these change based on what content platforms you're posting to, such as the select a TikTok options, which you can allow or disallow certain actions to partake on TikTok. You can also read about the disclosing video content and select Pinterest options such as adding a title and a link. You can also add boards that you're posting to inside of Pinterest. You also have this feature with a follow-up comment, and this will only post on the platforms that support this option. You have some additional advanced options below this, such as the category or tag, and that will help you filter in the social planner for other individuals as well as yourself. For example, if you're posting a holiday only post, then you want to sort your holiday post by a certain category or tag. To upload content, such as an image, you click on this image button. Video would be this little video recorder. So we'll click on an image, and in this case, you can either upload from the media library or create an image using AI. We will create an image using AI, and this will be an apple. So let's do a dreamlike and generate this content. Once the content is generated, we can then add it to our social posting and then schedule it out. So we'll run with this apple. Let's click continue, and we will put in some details such as the apple. Once this is set up, you'll see a couple different defaults. On this, TikTok needs a video to create a post, so we cannot post to TikTok, so we'll need to remove that from the posting channel. If any other errors transpired, then you'll see those below. Make sure to preview your content to see how it will look on various platforms. Of course, various sizes are recommended for each of the social channels, and I recommend looking those details up before you post. There's several more details, but this is the overall understanding that you need to have for posting content. There's one final step that you need to know. This is these buttons on the bottom. One is the save for later, which you can save your edits as a draft to come back later to edit. The next is this post button. The post button actually has two options. One is to click post on the left-hand side, and the other is the drop down. If you click on the drop down, you have the ability to post now. You can schedule a post for a later date or time. You can send the post for approval, or you can schedule reoccurring posts. And of course, you can delete this. If we click on post now, this will of course post to the various channels. If we click on schedule a post, this will take us to a date and time selection where you can see when you want to schedule this post. We'll click cancel for now. You can also send the post for approval and select the individual that needs to approve it and any notes. And you can schedule and send for approval. This will then notify the user, if you have those notifications set up, that they need to approve this content type before the selected date. And if approved before the selected date, it will then schedule and post. Last option is scheduling recurring posts. So for example, if you have a particular post that you want to go out every single holiday, then you can schedule this post and select when it will repeat. And this is how you post content on the Social Planner. To post a video using the Social Planner and posting to YouTube long-term videos or shorts, here are the steps. Once inside the Social Planner, make sure that you have your YouTube channel selected in the channel selector. These post, story, and reels would not apply when you're using and posting to YouTube. The next section will allow you to put in the details below the video. This is the video description area. Filling this out will fill in the details below your YouTube video. You can make sure to add any designs, emojis, hashtags, or tags below. Keep in mind that certain YouTube channels must meet certain restrictions or details in order to post URLs, and you will have to make sure that that is confirmed on the YouTube side at this time. Next, to upload your content, you'll go here to the video icon. Click on the video icon, find the video that you'd like to post, select it, and preview it on the right-hand side. Now that you can see the video, you may be wondering, well, how do I choose a thumbnail? Below, you will see a thumbnail that is automatically chosen. Click on that small icon, and you can slide through several pre-selected thumbnails. Or, if you'd like, click on Custom Thumbnail and upload your own thumbnail. For now, we will select this icon, click Save Changes, and you can see a preview of your thumbnail for the YouTube video. Below this, there's a couple of selectable YouTube options. First is the title. When you fill in the title, you'll be able to preview what it looks like on the right-hand side. Last but not least, there's the privacy level, whether or not this is a public, a private, or an unlisted video on YouTube. You can also post a follow-up comment. This will automatically go live below the YouTube video from your account. Next, let's switch the post type from video to short. In this case, we'll see an icon and an error that says the video is not supported because of the aspect ratio. You will still see a preview on the right-hand side. However, you will need to click on this icon, go ahead and trash that video, and go and find a video that is the correct aspect ratio. All the rest of the steps are very similar. You can choose your thumbnail, fill in any of the content types, adjust your title, and just like any other social planner details, the last step and options you have are to save for later or to post. Clicking this drop down will allow you to post now, schedule the post, send it for approval for other users, schedule recurring post, or delete.